I just felt creepy, and I thought you were pranking me at one point when I was doing my session halfway through, and then you were gone. I thought, that bastard's left me here in the middle of these woods. Not a good feeling.
So he comes out screaming and yelling out of the camp, and I'm...
Whoa, did you hear that?
Something growled. Turn that off.
Yes. Okay, I heard that right beside me, dude.
Screaming and yelling out of the camp, and I'm screaming and yelling out of the camp, and I'm... Alright, we got one dog and a camera bag full of cameras. Night vision goggles, drone batteries, 2 phones, 2 camcorders, and about 5 flashlights. The sun is still an hour from setting, but I'm gonna head out to Grant's now, and tonight we're going to do Mouse's cabin in the dark. I'm at Grant's. We're almost ready to go, just waiting for the sun to completely disappear, and we're gonna get this show on the road. Alright, sun is going down. Well, there's Grant's share of gear, cameras, power for the water pump. Between us, we've got 9 cameras.
And 1 Leafs jersey.
That's bad luck, man.
Why? Bad luck for the Leafs?
No, for the investigation.
Why?
Spirits are just gonna laugh you right out of Mouse's cabin wearing that thing. Where's Jack? Did you eat him?
It's more the raping I'm worried about.
Dude. Poor Jack's coming out. Have a good ride. Gage may have taken some liberties with Jack when his back was turned.
Okay, so it's working. Nice and loud. Hello, spirits. Get the beast. Oh no, she'll be mad if I get that. Are we ready for this? Come through the speaker. Okay, spirits, we're off to Mouse's cabin. Can you come through and say hello? So my plan is this. To just walk in there with the feels going, see how we feel about it. Keep my eye on the dogs, see how they feel about it. And if I feel uneasy, we just walk away. I'm just going to treat it like any other spot. I'm not looking for anything negative. What's your opinion on that?
Well, seeing as I'm the guy who put the gas in the truck, I think we should at least ask the questions that we came out here to ask.
If all of a sudden I feel super weirded out, or if I feel that presence again, I'm out of there. What do you say, spirits? Whose camp was that?
I know whose camp that was. I got their names today. Dad gave me their names.
Wait, if you know his real name, don't tell me, because that's one of my questions. Are you saying you know Mouse's real name?
No, not Mouse. The
former owner?
Yes, who built the cabin when Dad was a little boy.
Okay, well, maybe tell us that later after you hear my questions. Because there is one part where I ask about what they said during my session about, they said don't mess with our camp. Are the Leafs going to win the Stanley Cup this year? How are the dogs doing in the back?
Gage is having fun.
Is Gage a they, them? Tell us, spirits, what are Gage's pronouns?
A she! Did that say she?
I have no idea what it said. What should we know about this journey? Are there any female spirits with us? Can we get a female voice to come through and say something? Did you see my dad break his foot? What was he doing when he broke his foot? Come on, spirits, you have to come through and talk to us on this box, or it's not much of a video. I'm wearing my pendant. Can't get it in the camera. Who's on my pendant? My protection. So I'm a little bit creeped out about going back here at night, but not too bad. I'd say I'm feeling like it just said I'm gonna get you.
Editing Gary. That's pretty cool. Grant says he's feeling uneasy about going back to Mouse's cabin, and then he thinks the box says gonna get you, but in fact what it says is protect you in a female voice, which is good because I think we needed it back there. It was a dark feeling, as you guys saw from the intro.
Okay, I was gonna say the creep factor is at about a 3, but I think it just went up to about a 5.
Now there are no more houses from this point on.
Our grandpa used to live back here decades ago. Does he still watch over this area?
Well, they're not very talkative, man.
What do you want to do? Kill us and wait until it gets dark?
No, this is their chance to warn us out of here or lure us in, one of the two.
I didn't like the sound of that. I don't know what it said.
Don't you think that was weird that I just said this is their chance to warn us?
Maybe you gotta play that back and we should listen to it to see if it was a warning or not. Should we be feeling some apprehension? Can I get a yes or a no? It's Mr. Senna traveling with us.
Gary, my name, it's Doug. I've always been convinced that these apps work, but it's things like that that you just can't dispute. My name and my dead childhood friend's name.
Well, it is. But I mean more ominous.
Yeah, because it's starting to get dark.
I don't want a cold sweat on my back, but when I came back and I sat in these very woods that night by myself, it was getting dark like this when I finally, even a little bit darker, I think, when I finally said, I gotta get out of here, I gotta leave. Ugh. Can you imagine getting stuck back here?
Starting to feel creeped out now, man.
Oof. We're fucking flat on this place.
Okay, you're gonna have to move that branch.
Yeah. It's gonna hit the horn and scare the shit out of them.
Gonna just run a quick necrophonic session as we close in here the last half mile towards the cabin. Gage just started barking. We couldn't get this working because it's going through the truck.
Okay, that's a little freaky. Let's keep going here. I don't feel good.
Hang on, what's he barking at?
Want to get out and check them? Pull up to the top of the hill here.
Hold on. I can't see him out there.
Which way? I was gonna say, which way is he looking?
He's looking that way.
Yeah, I know he's looking that way. I can feel it. That's where it is, man. Let's go. I don't feel good about this. Let's get this over with. I'm not liking this.
You just remember, this was your idea.
This is ranked up there with the stupidest ideas I've ever had. Let's turn this sucker around before we... That's the dark passage right there. Don't go near that.
Mouse's cabin is down in there across that field.
Whoa. Dude, that does not sound good.
I don't know. Next weekend on this channel and Grant's channel, link in the description below, the full adventure at Mouse's cabin in the dark. That's the creepy zone. Mouse, are you here?
Pieces are all neat.
Do spirits hang out here even if the living are not around here?